There we go.
Let's see what we can
No, still heavy. There we go.
Here we go.
My dude's still walking like it's heavy encumbrance. What is he doing? Oh, he's exhausted. I mean, that's fair. Let's take a nap then. Oh, wait. We don't need to do that.
A bright future awaits us.
There we go. How do we get out of this area?
Can't make the demons wait.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get... So here's the thing. Can I... Yeah, I can teleport to Dresden. Let's do it. Okay. What I need to do, and I think I'm already trying to do this, is expand one of these towers out here. I think it's this one that I'm expanding, or is it this one that I was expanding? Can't remember. I know I'm expanding one of them. So we need to go out here. Blackwater, right? So I think... Yeah, because I can't build a portal yet, can I? No, this has to expand. Yeah, I'll go into Dresden and check that. Okay, none of these things I think we can beat. But, I mean, let's take a shot nonetheless. Yeah, let's try this 9, see what happens. Headhunters. I don't know what any of these things do yet, so... These things seem to cast spells, which I don't want. Okay. They retaliate, so we have to be careful. Those are the ones I'll cast spells on. Apparently. Good lord. Okay. Go ahead and wipe these guys out. Cool. Wipe these guys out. And they got wiped out. Damn. Wait. Wait. You wait. Okay. You got these champions, I guess. Come back here. Oh shit. Well. Okay. Let's do this. Heal these knights. Hit this thing. Survive, please. Okay. The hands on others. Okay, we're still in the clear. Take these guys out. Okay. Heal you. Lay hands on others. Heal them. Can't. Okay. I probably should have played that different. Oh well. Okay. Hands other. Oh shit. Thought we were gonna get a heal there. Don't need it though. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. I didn't think we were gonna be able to like win anything forever. Alright, so I got the claws. These gloves have claws that deal 1d8 slash damage on an unarmed attack. If the enemy is of evil alignment, they deal 2d6 damage instead. Nice. More druidic stuff. What's up, Dr. Winter? Out here on a crusade of his own. Oh, snap. Okay. Oop. The undead army is just straight up ridiculous. wolf. Did not expect you to win that fight. Circle back around and then we'll attack this guy next. That makes me so happy. I did not see that coming. Okay. So let's enter dressing. Okay, 2 seconds. I need to get something to munch on. I'm like really hungry all of a sudden. Be right back. God.
No, senpais!
I hate those things. I hate them so much. Whoops, I didn't mean to press Y. Oh my god, and we just healed the crap out of it. Oh my god.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's
Oh
not
my god,
over.
and it's This is going so well. But my favorite thing about this is like just me running up to people and just being like, okay, now you're dead. Oh wait, he's an elite. Okay, well if they're not an elite, then they're dead. Otherwise, that happens. I got cocky. Whoops. I wasn't ready. Nice.
Torch should be arriving soon with fresh supplies. They'll take you to the Inquisition Bastion in town. What? What was that?
I'm so glad to see you again.
Okay. Dude, thank you for the carry.
So persistent.
Yosuke's hurt! Someone do something! Get up, Sensei! Someone help!
46,000. No, don't. We're back in my lane. Or your lane. I'm good. Shot every single target. If you only wanted me to shoot. Oh my god, I have to wait 24 hours to do it again? Well, that's just. Well then. I'm not salty at all. driving is perfect. Up. It's perfect. See, I did that on purpose. It's 360.
Spotted an enemy over there.
I heard noises over here. Oh yeah, they're around me.
You're pretty far away.
Coming back to you. Oh shit! I'm not Loba. That was hilarious. She just looked over it. I'm not a big fan of running. I just do it because... Oh my god! Okay. I know they keep patching it. I don't know. There was supposed to be a bunch of DLC that happened like last year that like it was gonna move into this year, and it just like it hasn't happened yet. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with Cyberpunk. Oh, okay. So, Hand of the Inheritor. The resonant voice of the majestic angels rings out through the hushed streets of Dresden. You hear his words from afar. They concealed it right under our noses. Without Xanther's notes, the incarnation of corruption, even I would not have been able to locate the barrier. Surely the Herald of Inheritor can rid us of this scourge? Youre stumbles over her words slightly. It is impossible, righteous one. I cannot do it alone, but wait. I hear the steps of the one who brings hope. I am the Hand of the Inheritor, Herald of Amadai the Lightbringer, and I greet you, champion of Golarion. The angel is gleaming gold armor, drops to one knee. I need to do something evil. Let's just do lawful. Greeting. This is an evil. That not hard. I hope you've come here to be useful and not meddle in my affairs. Angel doesn't respond to the chilly greeting. Just so, aiding the crusade and its lead is my sacred duty. What brings Amadai's herald here? Your deeds and exploits, champion. You have brought hope to the cursed lands, hope that the demon invasion will finally be stopped once and for all, and I'm here to aid my goddess's chosen one. What did you discuss with Youre? This. The angel gestures towards the symbol in the paving stones. The ivory sanctum held a dark secret. Directly beneath Dresden, in the bowels of the earth, there lies one more bastion of demons in the Midnight Fane. It is the repository of a mighty rift through which the spawn of the abyss traveled to Golarion. The entrance is the place to this place is right in front of us, blocked by a barrier that is accessible only to demons. So, this was where Minago fled to, and where all the demons in the city have been coming from. They can pass through the barrier freely, but we can't. That doesn't just stop. It injures us too. It is much worse than that. The barrier is imbued with enormous power. An attempt to break through will trigger a magical explosion. I can protect you and the city from it, but even my powers will be insufficient to hold back the chaos that opens and open the way. This is what disturbs me the most. We cannot allow the demons to rebuild their armies and plot their next attack right below the sacred heart of the crusade. There's got to be a way to break through the barrier. Doubtless there should be. Only the gods are all powerful. The deeds of all other forces can be counteracted. I think you should continue the crusade, making sure to carefully investigate all demonic and cultist activity. Sooner or later, we will learn how to breach the barrier without triggering an explosion. Until then, I shall stand watch here and safeguard the city's peace. Okay. Got the angels on our side, even though I'm an undead lich lord. Okay. This is all I can do to help you currently, champion. Is there anything you wish to ask me? What do you think of the Sword of Valor? It has changed under the effect of my power. Herald raises a hand. Do not fret, champion. The great relic given to the world by my Lady Amadai will continue to serve you, just as it served all the people before now. The Sword of Valor has not lost its protective properties. It has merely changed its design. Some might call it blasphemous, but not I. For the power that changed the banner design was given to you by Amida herself. It seems that I caused the Sword of Valor to change. Blood from the wound on my chest fell onto the banner. This means the mysterious wound is a mark of valor, given to you by the mistress, setting you apart from the rest, all the rest of the champions. Are you sure this wound is a gift from Ida? No. I could be mistaken and unable to perceive the full truth. The inheritor's thoughts are hidden from me, for I am but her hand. I do not test her will with my doubts, nor crave answers to my question. I simply trust and serve. But I know that if your body has been harmed by malevolent fiends, my goddess will have extended her mercy to you and healed you. Why did the goddess bestow this wound on me? Because this world of yours, champion, is bleeding, and my lady chose one carries a crimson mark as a sign of the great suffering borne by mortal kind. The scarlet drops on your breast. They are the blood of all the martyrs and all the innocents. That is how I see it. Okay, you're kind of creepy. Can you heal me? Defy my lady's will? It pains me, but I must refuse, champion. If you are suffering from the affliction, it must be part of the inheritor's design. The pain serves to remind you of the path you must take. I've heard you. Do not doubt and fear to enter the heart. My lady will not abandon us. Tell me about yourself and your goddess. I will gladly answer any questions. Was it like being the herald of the deity? It is a great honor and a great responsibility. The herald is not always the strongest among the deity's servants, but the herald is always the one who embodies the key principles of their faith. This means that I'm bound to uphold the highest ideals of Imadi: righteous valor, justice, and honor. This is a tall order even for an angel, but I cannot falter in my duty even the slightest. Therein lies my service to the goddess and the thousands of her faithful followers. What does the herald usually do? I serve as the hand of the voice of the goddess, carrying out her will and delivering her message. When her radiance has no task for me, I occupy by the same duties as the others of heaven. I keep unfamiliar watch over the goddess's domain. I escort the souls of the faithful to Pharasma's court, and then on her wakeful afterlife. I always watch over the goddess's chosen, and when the opportunity arises, I descend into hell to engage in the honest combat with the devils. Allows me to study their tactics. What is Iomade like? Is that an Iomade? I always mess this one up. Harold chuckles softly. No doubt you are hoping to hear a tale of her untold divine might and awe as she elicits in those around her. Yes, this is true of the inheritor, but it is also true that she seemed much closer and understandable to you than to others, such as myself, for example. Imadi was born an ordinary person in the cursed land of Chelax, and traveled long road before she became the righteous queen of heaven, but she has never forgotten who she was. I'm older than my lady goddess, much older, and still I bow down before her foresight and wisdom. We immortals, who spend much of our time on the outer planes, can sometimes struggle to comprehend the pain and fear and the joy that mortals feel, but not Amade. She is human as she is divine. Why is Heaven Hosts not aiding the Crusades? You could have destroyed the World Wound long ago. You cannot imagine how your question fills me with sorrow. My greatest desire since the day of the World Wound opened was to come here and head off a light-bringing army and drive out the legions of darkness, to harry them until they were cowering the farthest corners of the abyss. But alas, we, the first servants of gods, are greatly restricted in what we can do. The Crusades are the mortal battle for their own world. If I bring angelic forces here, it will become a war between heaven and the abyss. Waves of power, magic incinerating everything within sight. Armies of celestial and demons fighting in every corner of the world. The consequences would be horrific. Remember, everything you've seen up to now has been the work of only two demon lords, Discari and Vifamen. But in the abyss, there are dozens of creatures with similar power. They are disunited and despise one another almost as much as they despise all that is light and righteous. But be sure that they will not miss a chance to sink their teeth into heaven's throat. If all the demon lords march into Golarion, it would be the stuff of nightmares. It cannot be allowed to become a reality. If you can't inherit the course of the crusade, why are you helping me, or interfere? There's permissible interference, and then there's crossing the line. I was permitted to create the wardstone and give them to the crusade, to offer my advice, and from time to time even appear on the battlefield myself to accompany several allies. This does not stray beyond the bounds of the mortal war. I could have been summoned with equal success by a faithful cleric. But the appearance here of heaven's multitudinous hosts in full force is another matter entirely. Alas, for now I can only offer you this, my presence and a small troop of my loyal soldiers. Thank you for your answers. I'm here to illuminate you, champion. I want to talk to you about angels. You have my full attention. How are angels made, I guess? Like other supernatural beings, we most often, though not always, are born from the souls of mortals. You must be aware of the grand laws governing the cycle of birth and death. After Pharasma's court, each mortal soul receives their merited afterlife, hell and the abyss, heaven and Elysium, and each soul goes to the plane that called to them in life. When they arrive at their destination, a different fate awaits each soul. Where evil reigns supreme, souls typically become commodities or prey, and a scant few are reborn as wicked fiends. In the planes of good, souls are destined for peaceful rest, or great deeds in a new guise. Such is the lot of angels. We are born from the souls of the noble mortals. One soul or several, it can vary. Sometimes the gods also create angels out of the essence of their plane, but this essence also contains fragments of good souls. What is the difference between angels and mortals? That is a question for the sages and philosophers to debate. I am just a simple warrior. The hand of the haired voice sounds cheerful, but becomes increasingly solemn as he continues. Although many supernatural beings are born from the souls of mortals, we are not mortals. We are cut from the cloth of the plane from which we originated. We are an idea made flesh. Many things mortals care deeply about mean nothing to us, such as time, for instance. Our gender, only a few of my kind see themselves as male or female. For the majority of the angels, these words are meaningless. We communicate with any creature without learning their language, and we do not freeze in even the most terrible frost. We are different. We will never look down on mortals because of that. And we will never, ever stop praying for you or protecting you. A dying angel appeared before me in the dungeon beneath Kennebrus. He left his flaming sword in the rubble there. I can guess who it was. Lariel, my long-lost comrade and friend. He disappeared without a trace back in those dark days when the world wound opened its jaws for a second time and had swallowed up new lands. I mourn him as bitterly as I did back then, but I also rejoice that he was able to call to us, to you, across the expanse of time. We lose old allies and gain new ones, and we will not surrender, no matter how great the losses, no matter how deadly the enemy. In Kennebrus, I touched the wardstone and saw the angel trapped inside. The heralds of Amidai gives a sigh beneath his helmet. It was a heavy decision for all of us. My mistress sent out a call to stand against the demons, and many of the angels of heavens answered it. We chose the noblest and bravest from among those who volunteered to sacrifice the freedom for the sake of Galarethan, and we locked their souls in the warstones. They were fated to stand guard there, inside the cold depths of stone, pitted their unbending will against creeping demonic corruption. But alas, the goddess and I failed to account for the weakness that lurks even in the best of us. Time has not been kind to my brothers and sisters. Despair has taken root in their souls, forcing them to act against the goddess and their calling. Thank you for finding a way to preserve the wardstones, despite the fact that many of my brothers and sisters inside abandoned their vigil. I do not condemn them. I do not know if I could have withstood the demonic corruption if I had been in their place. The herald shakes his head despondently. Thank you. Found out everything I wanted to know. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. Can you tell me more about your power? I'm afraid not. Even I am not privy to all the works of my radiant mistress. I believe that she has chosen you, and I know she watches over her chosen ones more attentively. She does not lead mortals by the hand, but allows them to prove themselves, to prove that they are worthy of her divine mercy. Since the dark roots that have been sprouted of the seeds of this power in your soul, I offer no condemnation. You have led the Crusaders to a victory over evil, and that means you're on the true path. Even if you stayed at some point in your past, it is not the end, and much still lies ahead. While Amidai was still immortal, she underwent the test of Starstone and gained her godhood. It may well be that your experience is a similar trial at the end, which you will gain true righteousness and power. All right, I have to go. May Amida's light be with you. Iomedes. Yep. Cool. Oh no. Okay. Let's jump in the Citadel real quick. Actually, no. Well, we can do this stuff, and then I'm going to sell my stuff, and then I'm going to take a rest, because I feel like if we don't, like, if I sleep, something might happen, and yeah. I don't want to have all this gear on me. Airbus looks a little puzzled, but saluted you as protocol demands. Commander, you have a letter from Mendev. It was sent via the Church of Amada by a trusted courier of Nerison Archives. It is sealed and signed by the Inquisitor Loiter, and I was asked to deliver it to you personally. So, what am I doing? So that's what I'm doing. Airbus has your sealed scroll. Why do you look so puzzled? I know Inquisitor Loiter very well. His nickname Hawkblade for a reason. He worked in the field. He does not deal with paperwork. I was wondering what he was doing in Nerison, in the archives of all places. The more dangerous things that the Inquisitor can catch, there are rats, not witches or cultists. On second thought, I don't want to know. I'm better off staying off the Inquisitor's business. Thank you, Airbeth. You can leave now. The Paladin salutes you and leaves. Okay. So let's see if I had the foresight to expand the right area. Two new decrees. Hiding the truth. Okay. A letter about Kalisa. Okay. We have Hunt Down Mutiny. It doesn't tell me which fort. Unless, like, wait, hold on. Is that what this is? I hope I picked Gloomy Gorge, because I want that portal so I can jump up and do these two real quick. I would like that tower down here. Go deeper into World Wound. We'll see. Like, this tower would be great, but he's got to win this fight, or he's got to win that fight, and I don't have anyone that can beat that. How do I get here? Okay. The Winter Council wishes to bury the truth of Kalissa, and the fact that she was turned into a drow by the dark fate. The commander's servants can ensure that all traces of her stay in Mendev are concealed. Perhaps the clique of powerful elves will be thankful. See the leader of the crusade as a potential ally instead of an enemy. So we'll get Shadow Dancers. Or what are the names? Or Marksman. Let's get Marksman. We use Marksman. And we need Marksman. Okay.
Beautiful.
Hmm. Figure out what quests are in the streets right now. Okay. Actually, should have looked at that before I came to the streets. Alright. Do the bulk sell. Then I think my drug has something better on her. Actually, I'm sure she does. Let's get rid of all this trash. It's a duelist cloak, cloak of protection, 2. Ring of protection. I know we have way better than that. Pretty sure we have better constitution things than that, but I'll just keep it for now. Keep this. I want to keep that too. That's really good. Get rid of that. Slight shield emanates a cursed aura. Whenever an ally adjacent to the shield wielder is attacked, the enemy must pass a will save against the curse or suffer -3 penalty on the next attack roll. That's kind of cool. Oh, Touch of Mercy. Okay, yeah, that one's cool. Whenever this +3 Keen Elf Curved Blade misses an attack, the next attack made with it gains a +3 on the attack roll. Multiple applications of this bonus stack until the weapon lands a hit. That's dope. That's really good. That's like really, really good, actually. I don't know who would use it though, because it's a two-handed weapon. Oops, I don't know what I just sold there. Yeah, it was Glaive +1. Okay. Never gonna use that. Let's just get through a bunch of this crap. Let's make a Falcon. All enemies within 30 feet. Oh, this is a fear thing. Arc skin we would use. Oh, we don't use that. This weapon. Still haven't used those, so I'm guessing we're never going to use those. Those. That. Hmm. Get rid of the small summons because we won't use those smaller ones. Angelic resistance, huh? These are summons. Interesting. Okay. Okay. bit of some scratch there. We'll go to the chest, unload a bunch of stuff. All that money that's just sitting there. Sanctum. Winter Sun. Ivory Sanctum. Wilderness Encounter. Scar. Don't need these on us. I'm writing you regarding the case which you so graciously helped me investigate. I hasten to inform you that may have discovered something that will help us finally unravel the mystery of what happened in the place known to both of us. It may also help to neutralize the source of the mystery. My current research compels me to take a short trip outside Mendev, but I will return shortly and I find you wherever you are at the moment. I urge you not to take any further steps in regarding without me. The danger may be much more serious than both you and I presumed at the beginning. May the gods be with you, Loiter Hawkblade, servant of the people of Mendev, loyalty. Okay. Got it. Start the letter. All these books that I steal. Okay. Sanctum. Okay. So let's rest.
Tell me this. How come you're so sure you're really talking to spirits and not just hearing voices in your head?
For the same reason I am certain that you are a lowly creature lacking in wit or decency. Some things are simply self-evident.
Oh, wow. Glad they're getting along. Okie doke. So annoying.
Let's see what we can do.
I mean, how much wisdom has he taken? Oh, just one. One on that. What's up, SO? How you doing, man? Been a minute. How you been? -4, -1. -3, -2. -2, -4. -4. Okay. House of Death. Okay. I was having a meltdown earlier this week, but I think I finally come around. I'm finally out of the Ivory Sanctum. I think I was a little burnt, a little burnt out with that area. Pillar of Skulls. Oh, okay. I think I'm already building the Pillar of Skulls. I don't know. Okay. No, I just got out of here, but let me enter in so I can exit again. We're gonna head out west. Okay, we'll take this group. Actually, no. Hold up. We need resto scrolls. We need scrolls of restoration, and we need a couple of reses.
Here we go.
All right, hold on a second. I've made it up to book 4. It is a very long series. Hunting down the mutiny. All right, Crusade morale increase 16 to 25. Recruit growth, trainable units reduced by 10. But this goes up. The only problem, mercenaries keep getting more expensive. Right to pardon captive cultists will be given a chance to prove themselves in training. The most capable ones will... Okay. Let's just do this. Okay. We'll do the Pillar of Skulls after we do this. Okay. But yeah, I've read the first couple of books of it. They're very, very long books, all of them. It's a very long series too. In fact, the guy who originally started writing it, I think like Roberts was it or something like that, didn't finish. Brandon Sanderson finished, and I've actually been reading the Stormlight Archives, which is his kind of thing. Really good author. Really good author. It's like a superhero-ish, like, classic fantasy book. Interesting. It's an interesting world. Okay, so we need to go to the streets again because I need to buy stuff. I wish you could just go to the church and be like, hey, can you restore my party? Here's like 3 grand. This is annoying. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Subject gains 2 permanent negative levels when it's raised, just as if it had been hit by an energy draining creature, though it cannot Gain a number of negative levels equal to or greater than hits point. A creature is permanently negative. I'd rather do this just to like save some money. Let's grab a couple of these. Let's grab a bunch of these. Not all of them. Damn it. The hell, game. I feel like you could just click and it would. It's doing. Oh, it's shift. Oh my god, no. Hold up. Give me 10. Wow. Okay. Sold quite a bit of stuff to her. Okay. Let's grab one of these. Whatever. No, 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 no. I want to save money. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. I mean, that's fair, dude. It's a long series, so. It's a good series. The fact that you're on book 3 means you're making some progress. Alright. Hold up. Okay. Should have done this before we slept. And I ran out. That's alright. She can do herself when we get there. Okay. To the gates. I was hoping that area was going to be expanded before we got or left, but I guess not. Didn't happen. It's been a while since I've read the books, but I remember liking the main character enough that that's what I kind of got locked in on. Okay. Continue. Okay. Got all these like random units that I'm not using. What is this unit? The champions, barbarians, cultists. Okay. Okay. Let's do a quick save and see if they can fight this. Yeah, but if you like those, like, you might want to check out the Stormlight Archive. Really good books. A little bit more, I'd say, superhero-ish, like Marvel-ish, I guess, in the kind of characters that come out of it, but it's still pretty good. It's not really Marvel. It's just, I don't know. Their powers are interesting. It's fun. Oh wait. I don't know why I'm making them wait. They have to go anyways. Block that path. Okay. Okay, we could probably drop this. And they always go for the clerics. Okay. Do that. I'm afraid to do that and it backfire. What does he have on him? Faith Stealing Strike. Wow. Yeah, I don't want them moving to our archers. Only 3 damage. Damn. Nice. Yeah, Rand's great. And Matt Perrin. Yeah, I need to like probably do a reread of the 3rd book before I jump into the 4th book. But I'm gonna get back into the series eventually. A group of vicious demonins was trailing through the wasteland, driving a crowd of horribly wounded slaves in front of them. The force the poor prisoners to insult their gods and desecrate their symbols. Now their evil ceremonies have been stopped. The priests are murmuring that a chapel must be built at the site of the righteous victory to glorify the Crusades' feat. More energy, okay. Okay. You need to march. You're happy, but all the way here. I have them move a little bit over here. It should be fine. Okay. I strongly doubt we're going to be able to tackle a level 10. But might as well try. Okay. I mean, these all look like they're gonna hurt. Jesus, they just killed off my knights. Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. This might be a thing where, like, I have to even out the damage. Yeah, let's get these wolves first. Nice. Okay. Actually gonna use my big heal on these guys. Shit. Dang it. This might just be too hard.